3 times, as we mentioned, with repetition. So this is called the silly wand.
And David, just kind of as an aside here, because that's just such a great gag with that, is waiting for the kid to do it, because you're not prompting them, and you're not stage whispering them, and you're not anything. You're letting it happen, develop naturally. Did that just develop naturally as a result of this? And how do you guarantee it each time? Is it just that you talk for so long?
That's a good, no, those are excellent questions. Okay, I don't remember how I came up with it. I don't.
Okay.
This was created probably 15 years ago. I don't remember. But I do not stage whisper. I don't prompt the kid. I don't stooge the kid. It happens. And there's some things you can do to make it happen more easily. First of all, it's normally deep in my show, about 2/3 of the way through. And by this point, the kids know my personality, and they know the relationship. They know about the relationship I'm having with them as the audience. So for the kid to screw with me, to mess me up, to think that they're messing me up, it comes in a point in the show when they know I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to punish them. There's no downside to it. So that first of all, that has to happen with. It happens with by doing it later in the show once the kids know your personality. Another thing is if all the kids know each other. You saw in the video that the audience acted like one unit, and they're all yelling at her to stretch it. So if you did a show at a library, and there were children of all ages from multiple schools and multiple grades, it's going to be harder to get the kid to do this because first of all, the audience is not acting as one unit, and also they're in a space where typically they're supposed to behave because it's a library. So there's a little of that going on also. Sometimes it's hard to do at schools because they're also conditioned to behave themselves in a school. But in this case, in the video, we were in the gym. It was like it was a fun show. It wasn't a strict lesson kind of show. It was just a silly, funny magic show. So yeah, I'd say the thing is that if they know your personality, by the time you take this out, you're going to have a better chance of doing it. Actually, and I'll tell you something else. This is kind of interesting because someone recently I had a conversation with a bunch of people about how they get. Someone said they can't do it, they can't make that happen. Someone else chimed in, and I actually did it like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and it worked. It was really great. If you got a kid who's not doing this, I said to the kid, I said, I bet you can't even stretch that, even if you tried to stretch it. You can't even stretch it because you're not strong enough. So then the kid stretched it, which then kind of made it a little bit. He was like a step closer to doing it. He saw that he did it. He saw he could do it. He had the strength. And saying to the kid, I bet you can't even stretch it even if you tried. That actually worked. And then once we closed it back down, following that, he did it on his own. So that's kind of interesting. All right, silly wand. We saw a feather duster wand, which is a magic wand. And there's a little thing on the back, and it turns into a feather duster. And this is incongruity because it's a magic wand with a feather duster, and so this is also mine. This was the first prop I ever invented to sell, and so I love you. You've been so good to me.
Did you really clean up with that?
Yes. I did clean up with that. And the last wand, get ready. No, the last one is the inflatable magic wand. Which is this, and this doesn't hurt at all, and there's a whole bunch of gags. I can't wait. I'm kind of blocked. I can't see the. Yeah, that's better. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, because the camera can't see it unless I'm sorry. See, okay. So that's repetition and physical pain and exaggerated reaction. Excellent. You're such good students. Okay, so that's the jumbo inflatable magic wand. So I invented these 3 and I sell them. So that's that. Okay.
Yeah, and like I
Yes.
said, that's a fantastic opening because you've got it there with the bread trick, because
Yes.
then you just go on and use the wand. I know that you use that inflatable wand for other things as well, but that opening just in itself could be for any magician as a lead-in for any trick. So that series of wand gags, just fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so let's talk about the next way to add interactions per minute. The first way is comedy. Second way is what I call involvement elements. Involvement. So it's very simple. I think I'm going to turn the page. By the way, see, penguin, sustainable Earth. What a forward-thinking company this is. They didn't just buy rubbish that's going to sit in the landfill. This is sustainable. Good job, Penguin. There's no waste here at Penguin Magic, where the Earth is our best friend. Do you know? Okay,
It's the best place I've ever lived.
I've never had a chance to make this joke, but I'm going to make it because I just made that stupid joke. So in the hotel, it says, we care about the environment. If you want to reuse your towel, hang it on the rod. Otherwise, we'll replace the towel. But it uses up so much energy to clean towels every day. Meanwhile, the air conditioner is on all day. All day! What kind of, that is such a, anyway, keep that in mind next time you go to a hotel in Las Vegas. It's like 110 degrees outside. The air conditioner is on all day. And they're telling you you're saving money. Okay, off of that. This is a magic lecture, sorry. Okay, so number 2, besides comedy, this is involvement. And we have things that are obviously crystal clear. Laughing is the first one, obviously. Saying the magic words is interaction. Physical actions with the magic words. So if you have the kids wiggle their fingers while they're saying the magic words, this is another interaction. Also, physical actions with a specific routine. So, for example, if you do a mismade flag routine, and let's say when the kids say, the magic words, they have to say a salute, abracadabra. So that's not every trick. That's just a specific action in this one trick. And the last involvement is pointing and screaming, look, or whatever they say. It's behind you, turn around, so on and so forth. Okay. As an example of this, I would want to talk about that silk trick, the silk tube. Oh, sorry. More involvement, correcting verbal mistakes. So if you pick up a red handkerchief and you say that it's blue, this is a verbal error. The children will correct you. All right. Also, you can mishear abracadabra as have a banana. Sometimes if I'm in the mood, I'll bring up the birthday boy, and I say, as you already know, this is the birthday girl, and the kids correct me, and then I say, oh, I mishear them, and I say, oh, sorry. No, wait. No, I'm getting it backwards. Anyway, let's just say it's a boy and I call him a girl, and then they correct me, so that's an interaction. All right, so remember the crystal silk tube. There was plenty of laughing. There was a lot of pointing. When the silk falls out of the tube onto the floor, the kids are pointing at the error. They're saying the magic words a lot. And going back to comedy, there's repetition. There's clumsiness. We talked about that. Something goes wrong because the trick doesn't work at first. And I want to give you another example of a trick that's heavy in interaction, physical interaction, and that is a new trick